Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night, whatever time of day it happens to be when you watch this, and welcome back to the Cop Car. My name is Alan. I own a 2010 Chevrolet Impala 9C1 former police vehicle. And today might be a good day to go to the junkyard. We'll see. Special thanks to the Impala 9C3 for mentioning to me that you can actually pop the little bracket off the bottom of the seat, the one that I have the broken pull tab on. So I'm going to see if I can get that thing off and maybe wander over to the junkyard and see if I can get another one. Hopefully they don't charge me a whole lot for it, but we'll see. So as you guys may recall in a couple of my prior videos, getting the bottom of my seat out there is a little bit of a pain in the neck. There's supposed to be a pull tab on this side. There's still a pull tab over there. But the one on this side is broken, and there's just a tiny little piece of plastic that I can sort of get some needle nose pliers onto and pull on. So, just want to say special thanks to the Impala 9C3 for mentioning to me that I can actually change that piece off on the bottom of the seat. So I'm going to pull the seat out, see what it takes to pop that piece off, and if it's not too ridiculously hard and something I can do in the middle of a junkyard, we'll wander over to one of those pick your part places and see if I can't get another one of those clips. Now that the car's sat for a little while, now might be a good time to see if it will actually start. Ah, she's dead. Yeah, just a quick twist of the negative terminal because that thing doesn't connect very well. Let's see what happens now. Getting closer. Well, let's go twist it a couple more times. See, the annoying thing with this connector right here is no matter how much I tighten it down, it's never really tight. See? I should probably consider getting another cable in there. Yeah, I might actually have to go get another cable. Because that thing just keeps fighting me. Every time it gets a little crusty or I hit a pothole the right way, it shifts a little bit and then the car doesn't start. Fun. Beautiful day. Yeah, since I only have one day off this weekend, I may have to fight this battle next weekend. But I still think I need to go see if I can get the little clip for the seat back there. Anyway, it's turning into an interesting day. So again, for those of you who aren't aware, this is the problem I have here. That little tiny piece of plastic is all I have to basically pull those teeth. I don't know if you can see how this thing move a little bit to release the seat. On this side, there's actually the pull tab. So, well, I guess this one's broken too. Maybe I need to get two of them. Oh yeah, if I can figure out how to get this thing off, then I should be able to switch it out and actually have a usable pull tab there. Alright, so basically in order to take this off, it's two pieces and it's wrapped around that U-shaped thing there. As you can see, the curvature there goes around that. And then these two little prongs hook into that, and these two little prongs hook down in there. So that's all it takes. I mean, you could just use a flathead screwdriver and kind of twist it a little bit and it should just pop. So, I guess we'll go to the junkyard and see if I can't pop one of these bad boys off, and maybe they'll charge me $1 for it. With my luck, it'll be like $50. We'll find out. Cadillac. Ooh, Impala. Ah, here's one with the seat. One clip, half clip, getting closer. One's better than none. Might be another one over there. Hey, pop this one off. Yeah, I found one. Found half of another one. There's half of one. I have to dig around, see if I find another clip. Impalas. But not what I need. Apparently people like to take the seats. Guess I'm not the only one looking for this stuff. Ooh, more Impalas. No seat. Nope. Yum. Water. There's part of the seat. Ooh, there's some clips. Guess it was a girl's car. All kinds of interesting things in here. Oh yeah. That's kind of funny. Ooh. Oh yeah. Gotta see if I can pop the piece. Got another one. Outstanding. So many broken Crown Vics. Not a single one with a spotlight. Tons of taxis. All been pretty much picked clean. Hey, an old Tampa PD car. Too bad they took the grill guard off the front. Usually these things have like a Go Rhino push bar grill guard combination. It's gone now. Sweet. Just found an antenna on top of this Crown Vic here. What's on top of that? Pretty cool. Old Tampa PD car. I think the number says 617 on top. Yeah, unfortunately the wind started kicking up real bad, so I'm going to go ahead and mute the audio on the video itself and dub over. So took the trunk pack out of the back of the car. On the inside, I was able to get the dome light out of the interior, along with the antenna and the antenna mount, which is pretty cool. If you look over here, this is pretty interesting. This is a former New York City taxi. You can tell by the, I guess, the bumper guard on the back. It's got the giant door. The vinyl seat. You can tell because the rear window is just ridiculously huge on this thing. Pretty cool though. Definitely don't see this very often, and wouldn't expect it all the way down here in Florida. Pretty neat. City of New York DEA detective. That's kind of funny. Too bad they painted over everything. Alright guys, just got back from the junkyard. Sorry if I was a little muffled in there, kind of quiet. I was trying to be respectful of the people that are in there doing their thing, because, you know, I know that there are people that do not like having cameras anywhere near them, and I have no idea if I was even supposed to be filming there or not, but I figure as long as I'm filming myself and what I'm doing and not other people, I should be fine. Anywho, let me show you what we got. So I've got quite a bit of these little clips, because I figure if it broke once, it'll probably break again. There's actually two pieces to these. Let's see if I can just pull one to show you guys how they work. You got this piece, basically, and it clamps around the U. And then, yeah. So this actually hooks in up here. And, oh, actually, probably goes a little easier if you use the longer tabs in the bottom. And kind of hook them in, and then up here it snaps closed, and that kind of locks itself around the U, and then you have your pull tab again, which is nice. Hey, the Ford logo from Crown Vic Auto. Really appreciate that guy, he's a good man. Some other random stuff I got. So that Tampa PD car, I actually pulled this dome light out. The one that's in the Impala over here, you can actually see a lot of hairline stress cracks in it. So I figure worst case scenario, I can at least pop this cover off and put it into the Impala. And then got a couple more of these little pads for the seat, just in case I needed them. And then I went ahead and lobbed this thing off that Crown Vic too. This was actually on top of the roof, and it does fit my antenna mounts, which is kind of cool. I don't know, it's a little dirty, and of course the guy from the junkyard had to scribble on it, naturally. Another one of these things. This was actually in the front of that car too, up between the heck are those things called? The sun visors. Yeah, those things. I guess this is some kind of like GPS mount or some sort of maybe a screen mount of some kind. This thing's actually my pull tag for the camera, the little handle piece string thingy. But yeah, this was actually hanging up between the sun visors, something like, you know, up there in the Crown Vic. I just figured I'd snag it because who knows, maybe I'll end up with the Crown Vic someday. And then one of the things that I bought that I didn't realize I needed because I keep forgetting about it is this fender liner. So I don't know if I told you guys in one of my prior videos, probably not, but the passenger side fender liner is like broken in half and part of it's missing. Let's see if I can get over there and show you guys. It's kind of tight in here because this car's taking up most of the space. But it's getting dark outside, so the light's not going to work with me. But if you look in there, you can actually see, if it will focus. Focus? You can actually see a little mount where the clip goes. So the fender liner is actually missing in the front part of the fender up here. So I was actually walking around one of the Impalas and it had the wheel completely off of it. And I thought, there was something just itching in the back of my head and I was like, I feel like I need something. And I looked at it a little closer and I was like, oh, the fender liner. So I went and snagged that and I didn't even think to film it because I was just so stunned that it was sitting there. So I went ahead and did that. Got the trunk pack out of that Tampa PD car too. I thought that was kind of interesting. So there you go. Police trunk pack, Ford with some Kevlar. I guess this little thing over here is Kevlar. Pretty neat. Maybe this will motivate me to get a Crown Vic just for fun. And then, as we mentioned earlier, needed some sort of replacement parts for my battery cable piece. So I lobbed this off of one of the Crown Vics. Or not, the Impalas. Jeez, man, I got Crown Vic on my mind right now. Yeah, probably because there's Ford logo sitting there. And I got the trunk pack. I was so excited to see that Tampa PD car, which is kind of neat. You know, mixed amongst all the taxis. So here you go. So I got this piece. Here's some other pieces here. I might try to use some of these pieces because on my negative terminal, you can't tighten it down. I think it's stripped or something, so it'll only tighten so much. And then when you tighten it down or think you've tightened it down, it's still not tight enough to really clamp the post on the battery, which then when it starts to corrode a little bit, corrosion gets in there between the actual connection and the post, and then the car doesn't start like we showed you earlier. So, looks like I got some adventures that I got to go through, some things I got to figure out, and we will do that on another video. So, anywho, really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed wandering around the junkyard with me. Maybe I'll do that again if you guys got a kick out of it. So, leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Should I get a Crown Vic someday? I mean, I'm starting to collect parts for it. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you have any other thoughts on maybe proper way to install some things, let me know too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you stopping by. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell next to it if you want to see when the next video is coming out. And you have an excellent day. Love to all of you.